Alright, there's two types of people when it comes to restaurants. People that lose their shit over every little thing. What the fuck is this shit? The peas are touching the fucking mashed potatoes. What are you, trying to kill me? And then there's people like me, who never complain about shit. A waiter could come out with my food and push a plate in front of me that had nothing but like 2 turds on a plate. And I'd look at him and be like, this looks great, thanks. I just feel bad. I feel like an asshole if I complain about my food. Maybe it's because I worked in the food industry before, or maybe it's because there's people starving in third world countries like Kenya or fucking South Detroit. But when I do eat out somewhere, I like to apply a little rule called the 2-hair limit. Because there's nothing worse than finding a hair in your food. Except maybe like somebody else's toenails or like a used tampon or something. And if I do find a hair in my food, well then I just do my best to pretend that never even happened. What hair? I didn't find no damn hair. Probably just like a weird noodle or something. Definitely not somebody's crotch hair though, I know that. But if I take another bite and I find another fucking hair, that's it, dinner's done. And it's always the nastiest, longest goddamn hair you've ever seen in your life. What the hell is this shit? What, did a fucking woolly mammoth make my food? But you don't gotta worry about that shit with a fancy restaurant. I don't go to a lot of fancy restaurants, but we did go to one in Chicago one time. It was way out of our league. The fucking menus at this place were like nicer than my high school yearbook and shit. We walk into this place and we are instantly out of character. Everybody in there's dressed up and looking like the fucking Monopoly guy. I look over at my buddy Gary and he's wearing a fucking chive t-shirt. Everybody's looking up from their plates and staring at us because they can smell the pour off us. Do we gotta take our shoes off before we come in? Can we wear shoes in here? I don't know what I'm doing. They sit us next to this real ritzy family and I'm pretty sure we just ruined their dinner instantly. I can hear their conversations next to us and they don't sound anything like our conversations. Investment mutual stock option blardy money mathematics blah. One time my cat threw up in the kitchen and I stepped in it barefoot. But we were like, you know what? Fuck these people. Let's get the most expensive steak that they have here. That'll show their hoity-toity asses. And I look at the menu and there's a $100 steak on there. The fuck does a $100 steak taste like? Well, we're about to find out. I'm asking the waiter, do I get a hand job before or after I get the steak? Because for $100 fucking dollars, there better be a hand job somewhere in the goddamn equation. So they give us this steak. This thing's humongous. They're charging us like shipping and handling fees just to bring the goddamn thing out. And we ate it. We ate it all, like kings. And I grabbed a microphone and I stood up and I said, you see, you fucking fancy pants Monopoly people? Us poor people can eat your fancy pants steak, so go fuck yourselves. Don't pass go, don't collect $200, and go fuck yourselves. And then I dropped the mic and got the hell out of there. But before we left, we had to pay our bill. And when I was looking at the bill, I was like, oh, piss. It looked like a 3-year-old was playing with a calculator and just put a bunch of random numbers in there. And as I'm sitting there, all I can think about is the ending of Home Alone 2, where Kevin McAllister's dad's flipping out at the room service bill, and he's like, Kevin, you spent $958 million bajillion dollars on a stupid-ass steak in Chicago? Oh, shit, I gotta go. My dad's pissed. Here, homeless lady, have a turtle dove. And I just want to say, that's pretty shitty of Kevin McAllister giving this goddamn homeless lady a fucking turtle dove. My fucker's parents are rich as hell. They're in a hotel room full of free shit. This bitch is out here sleeping under a bridge with a bunch of pigeons. Oh yeah, no, thanks, Kevin. Thanks for the fucking Christmas tree ornament. I'm sure I'll put it on my fucking Christmas tree that I don't have. If I don't fucking freeze to death first, you fucking 10-year-old bitch. See if I fucking save your ass from Daniel Stern again.
Brewstew.com